Hi, my name is Chanju Park.
My name is Aditi Shastri.
And I'm Kendall Eng.
And we are Team
Cake! So
Right.
we did the video processing project.
So in our video player, we are able to load a video and we're able to choose our file. So you can choose any video, upload it in, and then you're able to play it, stop it, pause, fast forward, and go backwards. And we also have special features, which is audio to the video and RGB histogram.
So I worked on the play pause button, the stop button, the slider, and the forward back button.
I worked on loading the video, showing the information about the video, like the file name and everything, and I also worked on the stop button.
I worked on the play and pause, and I worked on the two special features, which were the RGB histogram and the audio.
So to start using the player, you would load a video. So you click load, go to all files, and click whichever video you want. So we're going to pick this one. And then it would load into the axes. So the way that this works is I use the function UIGetFile, and then I use the function video reader in order for it to read the video file. And then after that, I was able to display the data because video reader gives you the data, and so I was able to show the file name, the resolution, the frame rate, and the duration.
So for the error function, if you load a video that is not a file compatible with our code, it displays the unable to load file. And we created this code using the try and catch method, reading a code, and if it is not compatible, it displays the message box that says unable to load file.
So the play pause button needs to toggle between play and pause. So when you push play, the video should play, and when you push, and then it should turn into pause, and when you push pause, the video should pause. To do this, I loaded all the information from the video, and I used a while loop to play the video, and so I had the handle frame, and then I added one to each frame, and then I used the draw now function to play the frame continuously. And my GUI used a toggle button for the play pause button, and then I set the slider to whatever value the video was at. So for the stop button, if you push stop, the video returns to the very beginning. And I did this by setting the frame equal to 1, and then I also corresponded the slider value to 1, and it displays the image at the first frame. And I also did the step forward and step back buttons. So for the forward button, if you step forward, it increases your frame. And I just did this by setting my frame number and adding it to 1. And then at the same time, I updated my slider handle so that it moved with the step forward. And essentially the back button does the exact same thing, it just subtracts 1 from each frame. Our slider updates as the movie plays, and if you move the slider, the video will change to the spot where you move the slider. And so you have to set the slider value to where that frame is in the video, and then you just set the image of the video to that frame. And if you drag your slider anywhere in the video, it will move to that frame.
Okay. For the RGB histogram, I used a toggle button. And so if you play the video and you click the enable RGB histogram, it changes to disable, and it shows you the histogram because if you go back up to the play portion of the code, if the disabled RGB histogram toggle button is in a state of 1, or if it's in a press state, then it gets the R, G, and the B value of each frame with the resolution of about 300 counts. It makes the histogram with each color, and then I plotted each histogram into one plot as plot lines. And if you disable it, then it clears the screen. And for the audio, using the same method, using a toggle button, if you click enable audio, It allows the sound to be heard using the function sound.